Okay, we got him. We are back at Breathitt County High School, Game 2 of the girls' semifinal round of the All-A Regional Tournament. It is Wolfe County, it is Owsley County. Owsley County and Wolfe County both advanced with the wins over pretty big teams. Owsley beat Knott County Central, Wolfe beat Breathitt County, and so they will play for the right to play Leslie County tomorrow.
Well, regardless who wins this game here, they've got a ball game tomorrow, Harold. Leslie County is playing good basketball right now, and we'll see who takes them on. They've got a challenge in front of them. Right now, I've got to see a team that plays a lot better than Leslie County. That's for sure.
You're exactly right. Let's take a look at the keys to victory, the D Stop and Shop keys to victory for Wolfe County. Number one thing, they got to pressure the ball. Knott County did not do that against Owsley County. They shot layups all night long. Limit their turnovers and stay out of foul trouble. They do that, and Wolfe County's going to be in it.
Yeah, Wolfe County's not got a deep bench. They're sort of like Owsley. You get a key player in foul trouble on Wolfe County, and you've got a hard way to go, Harold.
And now for the Owls of Owsley County, hit your open shots. You're not going to get a lot. They're a small team. You got to make a good percentage.
They usually make it count when they get a shot. They make the scoreboard click, Harold.
Limit Wolfe County to one shot and contain Hallie Smith. She is going to be running wild today, so they got to do a little defense on her.
Yeah, Smith's a good scorer. She shoots. They got a container, and I look for Owsley to play sort of a boxing one or a 32 like they played the other night, with really pressuring her when she gets the ball.
Owsley County coached by Travis Smith. A record of 7 wins and 6 losses. And Wolfe County coached by Gary Brown. And they will play here this afternoon with a winner getting Leslie County tomorrow. David, it has been a fun day so far. Weather is held off. Crowds getting bigger and bigger in anticipation of the boys semifinals coming up after this one. We expect a good crowd before this one's over.
Oh, absolutely. You've got some good basketball ahead of us. Really a game I think a lot of people is speculating, Harold, is the Breathitt boys and the Knott County Central boys. And I think they've got a right to speculate there. I think who wins that game is in the driver's seat if they continue to play.
Let's take a look at the starting lineups. For Owsley County, coached by Travis Smith. They'll start Kenzie Hurl and Michelle Johnson, along with Lexi Lynch, Emily McQueen, and Amelia Murray. Once again for the Owls, it is Hurl, Johnson, Lynch, McQueen, and Murray. For the Wolves, Maggie Creech, Kaylee Gross, and Nellie Lumpkins, along with, Maggie Creech, Kelly Gross, Madison Neely, Haley Smith, and Allison Stamper will get the nod for the Wolves. Let's take a real quick break, and we'll come back. Opening tip-off just ahead.
Shoot like a boss. Shoot like a boss.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 1
We are back. Moments away from tipping this thing off. Up next is going to be a boys game between Hazard and Leslie County. And then coming up in the nightcap, it'll be Knox County Central and Breathitt County. Should be a good one. But we got one more girls game to contest here, and these two teams, they played once this year. Wolfe County defeated Owsley County by 10. We didn't see that mean a whole lot in the first game. Let's see what happens today.
Yeah, I think Wolfe County has maybe even put Brianna Caldwell in the lineup. The coach did mention a while ago that could switch cause of sickness, and I think it's took effect. He says he's got 2 or 3 kids with the flu, Harold Mullins, so we'll see what happens.
Those things happen this time of year, don't they?
And it's going around a little bit right now. We've had some real warm weather, and it's turned cool on us, so it happens.
Lynch in front court, Owls with it. Wolfe County drops back in the 2-3 zone.
Good ball movement by Owsley County.
And something we did not see them do against Knox County Central, jack up a 3, and the first shot here today is a 3.
No, and Knox Central seemed like they took it to the rim against the Patriots, and today, this is a little different atmosphere, a bigger stage, you might say, bigger crowd, and you're playing to get to the finals of the tournament. Little jitters might be going on right now.
There's a long 3, no good by Smith, and coming away with it is Owsley County. They got the numbers. Don't take advantage of it, though. Inside it goes, and we got our first foul. It's going to be on number 22, Kelly Gross.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised at that last break, not taking it on to the basket.
You go inside, Al turn it over. And we got a foul in the backcourt. And that's going to be on Kinsey Hurl.
Haley Smith, a nice player, Hurl, handles the ball really well, hustles well, nice touch, shoots it extremely well when she gets her set up.
And we got an illegal screen. Number 10 for Wolfe County, Maggie Creech.
Looks like the Owls are trying to get the ball inside on the block, but Wolfe County's playing the same zone that they normally play. They're playing 32 in a 1-2-2 when the ball shifts.
Very ragged game to get started with, isn't it?
It is. It is. It's been not like the other game. Leslie County started right out last game.
We got a foul. Smith penetrated.
Officials, Chris Ambergy, Justin Ambergy, and the veteran, Laurie Thacker, on the floor today for the second game.
Foul was on McQueen, and Smith gets our first point of the game. Made one, missed one, but they throw it away. And the jumper is good by Creech. 3-0, Wolfe County. And Owsley County throws it away again. And a 3 is no good. Rebound down inside to Lynch. She's going to take it to the hole and lay it in.
Nice move. Right off the glass, perfectly.
3-2, Wolfe County with a 1-point lead. Bad pass. Just very ragged beginning, hasn't it?
As we thought so, Owsley County A lot of players in the paint and one chasing Smith, just like we thought.
Shot no good. Rebound down. Wolves get it back. Smith into the corner where a three out of the left corner, no good. Rebound down to Lynch.
Nice drive. Couldn't get it to go. Nice rebound and put back in.
Number 34, Amelia Murray. And Owsley County has their lead, first lead. There's a three, good.
Wolfe County.
Gross.
Wolfe County shooting deep.
Facing the zone. Owsley being very patient right now. Here goes Lynch off the glass, no good. Battle and coming away with it is Wolfe County, ball knocked out of bounds. Boy, Louisville just wearing out North Carolina, 66-47.
Oh my goodness.
With 7 minutes to go.
You know, you're playing pretty good when you're in Chapel Hill doing that, Earl.
You're playing real good. Jumper no good, and coming away with it is Owsley County. 6-4. Wolves by 2. Lynch gets it back out. Lexi Lynch, pretty nice little ball player. Inside it goes, and Murray put it in.
Murray, nice touch there.
Tied at 6. And the three is good by Creech.
Wolfe County shooting that three ball so far today.
As we said earlier, these two teams played. There's a three the other way. Good. By Carly Smith just into the lineup.
She's made her presence felt quickly.
Well, shooting fish in a barrel now.
We've got a shootout.
Allie Gross with a three.
We've got a shootout in Jackson for the second game.
Cross court pass to Johnson. She goes inside, kicks it back out. Short jump shot won't go. And Wolfe County has it. Bad pass out of bounds.
Yeah, a little too strong. Been hard for her to catch that. Way the ball was selling. 9-12, 2:20.
Both teams seem to be content to see which one can make the most threes, right?
I believe so.
Both backed into a zone.
They have. Neither team wants lane being used right now. They want people to shoot it.
There's a short jump shot, good by Johnson.
Johnson's one of those players. She gets buckets, and you don't see her get them, Harold. She works extremely hard.
Down the lane, runner no good. We got a foul. That's going to be on Lynch, I believe.
Free throws today. I've seen Leslie County shoot them well in the first game.
Caldwell at the line. First one is no good.
Lexi Meyer, a big game for Leslie County today.
Our player of the game.
Murray was wanting to hit Lynch, but she was covered. Then she tried to go to Johnson, and too late. She done moved her foot, so giving the ball up to the Wolves.
Wolves will inbound. Comes into Creech. Both teams backed up 2-3 zone. 3 out of left corner growth, no good. Put back up and good by Madison Neely. (14-11).
Wolfe County 2-3. Lynch gets by that and scores.
Boy, Lynch is a nice player. 14-13. Makings of a pretty close ball game here, ain't it?
We expect it to be. We've heard that Wolfe's a lot, improved from last season.
Inside Neely, shot no good. Rebound Johnson. Races it in, has it blocked. And there was a mugging. Well, what that was, wasn't it? Foul on,
I think the official threw a flag on that play.
34 Murray, I believe, was the guilty party there.
Murray's first foul, and it was a good one.
Oh, and Dandy.
She got her money's worth.
Yes, she did.
Under 40, and it looks like the Wolves may hold this for one.
Good crowd on hand. Leslie County's crowd settled in. I'd say they're here to watch the boys play next.
Trying on 2 defense by Owsley County. Coach Smith has come out and he's got his defense on their 2 top shooters on the outside.
And we got a timeout with 12 seconds to go. 14-13, a full timeout. We'll be back in a minute on Hometown 24.
Matthew.
Huh? Oh. I know that a lot of times, Mom, it might not seem like I'm listening to you, but I am. And what you say really does matter to me.
All the talks we've had over the years, including what you've told me about not using alcohol and other drugs, they stick with me, and they make a difference, especially at times that matter most.
Hey, want a drink?
No thanks, I'm good. So thank you, Dad, for preparing me for what's ahead.
Thanks, Mom, for always being my biggest fan.
Thank you for talking.
Talk. They hear you.
It's the moment the first fields of spring promise another bountiful Kentucky season. It's when a family recipe is passed down, a story of heritage and tradition. It's the moment bourbon splashes into a sizzling pan, when a master distiller taps the first barrel and slowly pours. It's when you take that first bite, savoring the unforgettable taste of Kentucky, and you realize it's better in the bluegrass. Visit betterinthebluegrass.com.
14-13, 12 seconds. Let's see what the coach drew up here. Creech trying to get it into Smith. Almost lost it. Creech gets it back. Takes it down the lane and fires it up off the glass. Good, it worked. 16-13, and that's how the first quarter will come to an end. Wolfe County 16, Owsley County 13. We'll be back.
Going pro takes time. Quitting smoking does too. But with a little help, you can do it. Get the resources and support you need to quit smoking from the American Cancer Society at cancer.org/smokeout. It's worth a shot.
Here's normal internet speed. Here's the broadband difference. Average speed, broadband. Not enough speed, broadband speed. With broadband from Thacker Grigsby Communications, everything's different. Video streams with no buffering. Music and photos fly. Gaming gets real. And nobody's left hanging. Experience the broadband difference. Contact Thacker Grigsby Communications and TVS Cable today.
16-13, rapidly moving first quarter. Not a lot of fouling. A lot of three-point shots.
A lot of long
And right
shots.
now, Wolfe County with a lead.
Yep.
And they'll have the ball. Creech had a big first quarter, and she's got it now.
Yeah, she shot it well. 2 nice threes from top
Now
of the
to
circle.
Smith, and she'll go to the line. The foul's going to be on Lynch. And that's 2 on Lynch, I think.
Yep, you're correct.
Smith shot no good.
Smith normally money at the line on those free throws, but this first one is off. Wolfe County leading by 4 here, start of the second period. 17-13. Lynch, nice pass and a little strong on shot. Johnson crashes and ends up with it.
Johnson goes inside, missed this one.
Murray should have hit that one. And she does get it back and put it in. Murray with a big bucket. 17-15, Wolfe by 2. And Louisville shooting the lights out in Chapel Hill
I cannot
today.
believe Louisville is beating North Carolina to death. That's a long three. Good.
Bailey.
Allie Bailey just into the lineup. I tell you what, they got some shooters on this team.
Downtown Campton. Wolfe standing at 2-3 with staying close to their shooters. They're not going way over. Looks like Johnson, offensive foul. We're going the other way. Owsley County has got a chaser on Smith now. They're going to really turn the heat up on her.
Smith is not really Creech and some of the others has been the ones that has really given the most problem. There's a shot put up and in by Neely.
And to be honest with you, if Wolfe's missing, they're hitting the board and getting that second opportunity. That's the difference right now in the game.
There's a turnover, and Smith this time will be fouled by Hurl.
Lynch with a weak pass, soft pass, and it gets her teammate another foul. And Owsley County is already in their 7th foul start of the second quarter here. Smith on net to add the lead up to 8. And Hurl, you can't keep giving a team open shots and free throws. It's going to get you in trouble.
County is up the lead to 9 now, 24-15.
Owsley County not attacking the rim. They've settled for the 10, 15-footer, and they're not attacking the rim.
I'm behind the arc and not getting a whole lot done right now. It's packed in 2-3 zones, done a job on them, hadn't it? On their inside game.
Yep, it has.
And now we got to jump off. It'll stay with Owsley County.
It's as bothering them as bad as it does the other team playing Owsley County. I'll tell you what, Wolfe County's really going in the passing lane on Owsley County, too.
And there's a jump shot, no good. Wolf's got it back. Gets it back outside to Smith, now to Creech. Play that old Kentucky drive and handoff and guards travel. Oh, she got hit there. Wolfe County in front, or Owsley in front court. They go up, miss the shot. Hurl with it. Gets it back out, but we got a foul.
Nice rebound by Hurl. Small, but went in with the big timber and come out with the ball.
Owsley needs a bucket, don't they?
Yeah, Smith hit the big three a while ago, but she's not been spotted up and not been looking to shoot anymore, Hurl. She's a pretty nice shooter. That's number 14 for Owsley. They're paying attention to her. Smith stays pretty close to her.
Inside, Murray shot no good. Wolfe County, I don't believe, in fact, I know, have never made it to the All-A-State tournament. In fact, they have never made it to any state tournament. So they're playing for a chance to maybe make some history tomorrow.
Absolutely, and they run a set. Owsley County's playing, for most parts, a man on their two key players and leaving Owsley's Lynch and Murray back in the paint to stop anybody that's driving.
And now Creech handling it all to herself outside. Now they'll come out and apply a little pressure, and there's a walk.
I don't know why Coach would slow them down. They're playing extremely well. Why stop the water from flowing when you're getting good water? I mean,
McQueen in and leaving is Johnson.
They're getting all the shots they want running their offense.
Hurl lost it. And Wolfe County got it again. Here comes Smith. And double dribble the call. (24-15).
Wolfe County packing the paint.
Well, they got that zone back packed in, don't they?
They absolutely do. In fact, they're giving the the Owls a pretty nice shot like that one right there.
McQueen! Good.
They needed that, Earl.
Needed it bad.
Yep, they did.
There's a long three, no good. Somebody got a piece of that. And now Lawson put up an end.
Got to be strong with the basketball. And if you don't, the Wolves will get it.
That was Caldwell. Big looping, long looping pass. So kind of surprised that one got completed.
Yeah, I agree with you. Trying to figure out, it looks like the Owls are trying to get it to Murray. She's trying to get position. And Wolfe is keeping her close.
McQueen drives, gets it off, and that's a nice pass, and Murray put it in. Penetration, and then the kickoff.
Murray's been trying to get open down there quite a bit in that last series. 26-20, under 2 minutes. Halftime coming up. Owsley sitting back in that 2-3, pressuring the ball. We've got a walk called. Yep, on Smith. Next game coming up, Leslie County boys and Hazard boys.
Should be a good one.
Wolfe County continues to pack the paint on defense as Lynch tries to make a move.
That's a nice move right there. Lynch missed a shot, but she made a nice move.
That was a very good move.
And next the other way, put up an end. Smith. Long three, no good.
I thought she shot that a little early, Harold. She had 2 or 3 more feet. She could go down and still had that same shot. 28-20. We're under a minute, second period. Breathitt County.
You want an update on Louisville?
How'd it turn out?
Well, there's still 3.5 minutes to go, but it's 74-55.
So the Cards went to Chapel Hill and shot the net off today.
Yes. Boy, you got to wonder just what's wrong with North Carolina. Almost a steal. Our Smith comes up with it.
Running the high stack with a cutter to come out and get the ball. They're trying to play a little cat and mouse.
And with 15 seconds, he'll call another timeout. Maybe he's going to set up another play. Let's take a break. We'll be back. 28-20, Wolfe County.
If you don't fix them, sparks from dragging tow chains could cause a wildfire, and that could be scary.
Hi, Smokey.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
We're back. And the last one worked for a bucket. Let's see what this one does. 15 seconds to go until halftime. Wolfe County with an 8-point lead. They throw it in back court. Smith has it. And they come to double team her. Almost take it away from her. 8 seconds. Cross court to Creech. 2 seconds. And now the long three. No good. And we've reached halftime. With a score, Wolfe County 28. Owsley County 20. We'll take a break. We'll be back. You're watching the semifinal round of the LA Girls Regional Tournament on Hometown 24.
I got some Oxy after I hurt my neck. First I took them to feel better. Then I just kept taking them. I didn't know they'd be this addictive. I didn't know how far I'd go to get more.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth.
Hard-hitting traditional wrestling is coming to your living room this Wednesday night. Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, the professional wrestling program the entire family has been waiting to see. See the biggest stars from the Appalachians and beyond compete in the hottest half hour of television anywhere. Now available in prime time. Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on Hometown 24.
Life is short. Drive something you love. Come to Tim Short Honda.
Take home a new Honda from Tim Short, where sophistication meets efficiency. From the ever-popular Accord and Civic to the family favorites, the Pilot SUV and Odyssey minivan. Honda has a superior selection of hybrid and electric vehicles as well.
See you soon at the all-new Tim Short Honda in Iville, Kentucky.
Take the short drive to satisfaction to Tim Short Honda on Route 23.
You've been protecting your kids their whole lives, so don't just hand them the keys to a 2-ton machine with no rules.
Yeah. See you guys later. Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa? Talk it out. Tell your teenagers they have to agree to 5 rules to drive. No cell phones, no extra passengers, no speeding, no alcohol, and buckle up. Set the rules before they hit the road.
It starts with ingredients, rooted in flavor. Recipes that come from the land and the heart. It's a touch of sweet, a hint of heat, a kiss of bourbon, a blend of past and present, tradition and creation, in places celebrated and places to discover. It's when you take that first bite of the unforgettable taste of Kentucky and you realize it's better in the bluegrass. Visit betterinthebluegrass.com.
It's basketball time in the Bluegrass. Hi, I'm UK Hoops coach Matthew Mitchell.
And I'm Coach Cal. We both appreciate the support and enthusiasm from the Big Blue Nation. I always say, you people are crazy.
And while we love that craziness, we ask that you celebrate this season responsibly.
Please, don't drink and drive.
And if you choose to drink alcohol, please choose a designated driver.
Let's all watch out for each other because here in Kentucky, fans don't let fans drive drunk.
Don't.
If you kick me, I am gonna tase you.
That's not licensed firearm, sir. Is that your license crack right there, too? Crack right there! Come towards me right now.
Do you got any weapons?
Ready to go?
Hey, it's Fun Arts. Welcome to the show, friends. If you're a long-time watcher of the show, you know that I'm a bit of a ladies' man. And today I'm here to tell you one of my secrets. Online dating. You know that if you're not smoking in your profile pic, you get doubled matches? The only thing smoking in my picture is my bod. So ditch the smoking pics, or I'm gonna left swipe that. Check out thetruth.com to see how you can left swipe that.
All workplace offices can be stressful, some more than others. So you can imagine, if this was your office, you'd want people to slow down and move over. Every day, emergency professionals put their lives on the line just by showing up for work. When you see a service vehicle or a car in distress, slow down and move over. In Kentucky, it's the law.
All right, pal. Get ready for the day, buddy.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's that?
Do we have a gun?
Oh, hey, bud. Where are you headed?
Just gonna hang out.
With Gary and Todd?
Yeah?
I've been meaning to ask you, is there any drinking going on in this crowd?
No.
If any of your buddies ever pressure you to take a drink, just tell them you promised your dad you wouldn't. I'd do anything to keep you safe.
Okay, I will.
I hope this is working.
I promise. Love you too, Dad.
They really do hear you. For tips on what to say, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
These 9/11 veterans are just a few of the heroes we serve at Homes for Our Troops. We build specially adapted homes, and thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us too in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Welcome back to Jackson, Kentucky, the home of Breathitt County High School. Getting ready to start the second half. The Wolfe County Wolves, Lady Wolves, leading 28-20 over the Owsley County Owls. Second half coming up, Pearl, and you look at these two teams, the way they've battled so far. Wolfe County's strategy is making Owsley shoot the outside ball, and Wolfe County's just trying to move the ball and get good looks, get open shots.
You know, Wolfe moved the ball pretty good. They've got their looks. It's been Owsley County that's had a hard time penetrating this zone. And, you know, so they're going to have to do something, get better shots.
Yeah, I think Owsley County, look for them to turn up, double team some here, try to put pressure on the ball, put Wolfe, not let them settle and take shots. And Wolfe County, on the other hand, is going to keep doing what they're doing, moving the ball around, trying to get a good look, put the shot up.
Wolfe County, Creech with it.
Creech taking.
You see our boss come in? We better straighten up, hadn't we?
Well, it is what it is. Here we go. She took a little extra step there and give the ball up. Now, Owsley County, very important. Want to get a good start here in the second half. Get a good shot. Lynch with it as Wolfe continues to stay in the 2-3. Really tight in the paint.
Oh, yeah. They're giving Wolfe they're the penetration and the easy bucket by Murray.
Nice pass by Johnson to give Murray that opportunity to put it up soft in the lane.
Down inside, almost picked off. Now Creech is going to try a shot, no good.
That's Creech's shot. She's been hitting that shot.
Lynch to McQueen, down inside to Murray. Back to McQueen. Lynch penetrates, goes up inside, fires it in, and a Hobart in one opportunity.
Nice move by Lynch. Left hand soft hurl and drew the defense, and old-fashioned three-point play here.
Can cut it to a three-point game, one-possession game if Lynch can convert here, and it's no good. Back of the arm and off.
Owsley 4-0 start here for the second half. Third period.
Long three, no good. Rebound, Hurl comes out with it. Ahead McQueen across to Johnson's, her hands and out of bounds.
Right ideal pass, just a little too strong.
(28-24). Couple of minutes deep into the second half. There's a bad pass picked out by Lynch. Lynch is going to take it all the way and lay it in.
Nice speed, held the ball extremely well.
Wolf's right back in it. I mean, Owsley right back in it now, down by 2.
Yeah, Wolfe County's come out not attacking here, and they've let Owsley back in. They made some adjustments, and it's paying off.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. 28-26, Wolfe County.
Jack, take my hand.
Oh, that's gross. No, I'm good. Probably not enough room for both of us on that anyway.
Jack, there's plenty of room for both of us on this door. Just take my hand.
Yeah, no. You know what? You can just have like a good life or whatever.
Jack.
I'm just gonna...
We're back, and Wolfe County's come out here in the third quarter and turned the ball over, David.
Yeah, they've turned it over. They really act like they're trying to dribble and do something instead of look at the basket and see what's there.
Lynch has been able to get inside to get a couple of buckets here in the third quarter and has pulled this lead down to 2.
Owsley County patient with the ball. Lynch has got it in the corner.
Lynch has not shot the ball from outside the arc, has she?
No, she don't really take a whole lot of bad shots. Lynch don't.
There's the jump shot, no good, and that was Hurl. And Wolfe County will have it up by 2. Walking on Smith, good call.
Well, Wolfe County again wasted his opportunity with a turnover and not an attempt at the basket. And you've got to start getting attempts at the basket if you want to put points on the board.
Go down to Johnson in the corner.
Owsley County shares the ball well, Harold. They really do. They have good spacing. I tell you, they're a small team, but they really share the ball and help each other.
There's Lynch with a 3, no good. Wide open in the corner.
I thought that was a good shot by Lynch. She needs to put those up. She's got good form, good touch. It should be Wolfe County's ball, though. Owsley got the last ball when it was tied up down under the basket down here at Wolfe County's basket. Owsley County, a little pressure in the backcourt as Wolfe County will bring it on across here. Caldwell bringing it.
Wolfe County has not scored in this.
No, that's what I mean.
They've been outscored 6-0. There's a 3, no good. And a foul inside, and that was a good call.
Yeah.
Madison Healy pushed off.
She did. She did indeed. Owsley County brings it down. Lynch got it, and looks like Wolfe County is in a 1-2-2, and it goes 3-2 after a pass to the side. And
we saw that. We saw Wolfe or Owsley use that against Knott County the other night. And seemed to confuse the Patriots.
Good pressure there by Wolfe County. Owsley gets the shot, no good, and up on the board strong for Wolfe County is Neely, and here comes the Wolves as Smith drives down. She's going to the line. Got a foul?
I never could understand foul in that situation. Foul was on 54 McQueen, and that's her second, because it was obvious she was not going to get a good look. It was obvious that she was not going to make a shot, and
going to be off balance at best. Smith inbounds as Owsley County sits back in the zone. Really got a chaser on Smith, and they've really got a box and one going right now.
And their drought continues. Now almost 5 minutes gone by here in the second half, and they hadn't scored.
Wolfe County with a foul as Owsley County.
Vance, number 15, was guilty of the foul.
Vance not played a whole lot today.
No, she has not.
There's a shot below the block, and those are hard to get to go as Wolfe County will bring it up. Good pressure by Owsley County.
Inside Neely, no good. Neely it looks like she's got a pretty good touch in there.
She does. She does. Wolfe County is going to get inbound the ball. Murray trying to take care of the paint for Owsley County down there and give it up as she got pivot on her and had nowhere to go.
Bailey with a bucket, and they finally get off the snub, and now there's an and one coming up for Hurl.
Hurl goes down, uses the board, going to go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. And the foul was on Wolfe County. Number
15.
Yep.
Vance, I believe.
It is Haley Vance with a foul.
And leads down to 1.
Yep. We've almost got a new ball game here in the third period. 2.5 minutes to go from Breathitt County High School, always semifinals.
Boy, what a nice defensive play there by Lynch.
She's an athletic player.
I like her a lot.
Yeah. Nice pass by Lynch. Wide open shot, no good. And Smith for Wolfe County comes down left hand. She's going to drive on in there. And we got a tie up between her and Johnson, and it's going to be Owsley's ball.
If Owsley can ever get the lead, David, but they have not been able to get the lead all day long.
No, I know. Seems like the iron is a little unkind when it comes time to take the lead. Lynch with it as Owsley moves it to the right side of the floor, looking inside. Johnson trying to get a screen if Murray had come across there. Now she's across. They get it to her, but she goes back to Lynch. Ball cross court.
Lynch penetrates. And Lynch is giving Owsley County the lead.
Nice player. She's very good.
I like her a lot. I think she's smooth. She's athletic. She gets a lot done. She's not a lot of wasted motion in her game.
Nope. She's very good team player as well, Harold. Wolfe County puts it up, but it was an undecided shot at that. And Vance took the shot, but Harold, she acted like she didn't want to shoot it.
Well, she just picked up her third foul in about 3 trips down court.
Owsley County's outscored the Wolves 11-2.
And wholesale substitutions here for Wolfe County. Coach Brown, not liking what he saw out of was happening on the floor, brought in 4 new players, and we got a timeout on the floor. 1:04 remaining, third quarter. Owsley County 31 and Wolfe County 30. We'll be back.
It's the taste of fresh, straight from the Kentucky land. Flavors, teasing, satisfying. It's recipes passed down, each word an expression of love. It's the taste of new and experimental. Time with family, friends, and friends to be made. It's when you take that first bite of the unforgettable taste of Kentucky and you realize it's better in the Bluegrass. Visit betterinthebluegrass.com.
The Owsley County Owls has took the lead 31-30 here in the second game of the All-A semifinals at Breathitt County High School.
11-2 the run
11-2.
in the second half.
11-2, and Harold, they've got to do something. Hurl with it, goes to Lynch. Murray's up high. Johnson down near the block, and Johnson wants the ball, trying to sneak in. Wolfe County staying packed in with Smith paying a lot of attention.
If I'm Owsley County, I'm perfectly content to get this ball into single digits and take my chances in the fourth quarter with a lead, wouldn't you?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Hurl was trying to get a back screen here as Murray lost the ball, and I thought Hurl was on top, should have cut down on the side, and Murray could have hit her, but she stood still and had nowhere to go with the ball. Creech inbound, and the Wolves will take over.
Wonder if he'll call timeout now. Don't
look for it any time. 9 seconds.
He's going to let this one run out.
Murray gets the foul with the body that time, and Wolfe County may get some free throws here. Yep, they're going to get 2 as Caldwell will go to the line for Wolfe County. A little bit bigger crowd than the last game has come in, Harold. A few more fans coming. The Hazard Bulldogs has made it in.
Good crowd going to be here for them boys games later, I tell you that. And that's walking,
I think so too. It wouldn't shock me if it's not full by the last game. 3 seconds on the clock. 31-31. We're tied. And Lynch is going to get her foul.
They've got them up with a couple of fouls in the final 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Here.
Going to the line for the Wolves, and the Wolves take the lead back as number 33, that is Stamper, gives Wolfe County the lead back 32-31. Misses the second one. Murray rebounds, and the clock will run out.
3 in the book, and we got a good one brewing in the LA semifinal round. 32-31 Wolfe County, and we'll be back fourth quarter just ahead.
The angles on the board are the one from the quiz on Friday. Jaden?
Research shows more and more 12 to 15-year-olds have arteries similar to that of a 45-year-old. But it doesn't have to be that way. Don't let your children grow up too fast. Encourage them to act their age through regular exercise and healthy eating.
I'm Holly Baker. I'm an interior designer, a real estate expert, and a longtime vacation rental owner. The vacation rental market is booming.
For this close to the beach, you could expect anywhere from $500 to $700 a night.
I'll be going to cities all over America, working with people looking to buy a second home and list it as a vacation rental.
Oh, wow.
My job will be to show them how to pick the right property
and show them how to maximize their vacation rental potential.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter, 32-31. Wolfe County with the lead as Owsley put it in play. Final quarter, second game. Winner to take on Leslie County Eagles tomorrow at 2 o'clock right here at Breathitt County. Shot put up, no good, and we're going to have a foul.
I believe that was on Johnson, 31.
Yep, it was, Harold. Johnson's plays tough. Tough-nosed player, Johnson is. Smith. Over to Creech. Owsley playing a matchup. Wide open look as number 22 for the Wolves.
Kaylee Gross, and she's made 3 or 4 of those.
Yep. Gross.
She's had a good shooting night.
And that one hurt. A lot of time left, but any shot in the fourth quarter gives you a little space. Hurts.
You know, Owsley's had to fight to get back in this thing. They got a 1-point lead, and now they find themselves down by 4. Got to be a little demoralizing.
Yeah, they're going to have to start running some screens here. And
underneath, Lynch is going to go to the line.
Smith with a foul. Smith's first foul on the day for Wolfe County. Lynch, a pretty good free throw shooter.
Lynch, a good ball player. I mean, I liked her the other night when we saw him play at Knott County, and she's very smooth, and she's only a sophomore, so she's going to have a couple of more years left.
I'll tell you what, she's a dandy. No question about it. Owsley County, a little pressure up the court as Creech will bring it down for Wolfe County. Wide open shot, and Lynch gets a hand on that to stop that. And it looks like Murray, nope, Murray's not going to get the foul.
It's going to be McQueen.
McQueen's going to get the foul. And that's her third here in the fourth quarter. Smith, a lot of rim there, and it was unkind as it comes out.
Very unkind, wasn't it?
Comes out. Second one gets the row. 36-33. Wolfe County going to live with that 2-3. You know, Wolfe County really don't match up with them if they did go man. Harold, the speed is a little different with these two teams. And it looks like Owsley County is going to call a full timeout, and Wolfe County's leading 36-33. We'll take a break. This is Hometown 24. We'll be right back.
How many letters? 5 letters. Just think about, what am I doing right now? Smile. Smile? Uh-huh. This is so easy.
They gave me Vicodin after my knee surgery. They kept prescribing it, so I kept taking it. I didn't know it would be this addictive. I didn't know how far I'd go to get more.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth.
36-33. We're going to have a close finish here at Jackson, looks like. And Harold, I tell you what, this has been an interesting ball game with
It really has.
Well, Lynch will inbound as Owsley County will be in possession of the ball. Wolfe County staying in that 2-3 matchup. Staying really in tight now. Lynch, a good drive down, puts it up. It will not go. And it will be Wolfe County's ball, as they said Lynch hit it last. Owsley County going to put some pressure on the Wolves now.
Looks like they're going to come out a little 1-2-1-1 full court trap, and looked like they almost stole it right off the bat.
Yeah, they're getting after it. I think they need to turn it up. Their offense has been stale the last couple minutes, and they need to get something going here. Creech barely got that off, and here's Smith going in, and no good. And Smith going to go to the line. It looks like Murray hit her on the arm on the rebound. Murray, and that is her third or fourth.
They gave it. Well, they hadn't put it on the board, have they?
No, I don't think so. That's a big free throw. Leads at 4 now for Wolfe County. Second one short, and Wolfe just out-hustled them to the ball that time. Owsley's got to pick it up a little
lucky
bit.
they got it back.
Yeah, Wolfe County's outworked them the last minute and a half. Packing it in is the Wolfe defense. Owsley County on offense, and there is a 3-ball.
Hurl
by Miss Hurl, and Miss Hurl cuts the lead to 1. And that is a foul on Murray. She didn't have position number 1. She jumped, and
that's
her ball went
too.
into.
That's a big foul right there.
It is a very big foul. I mean, she really didn't give herself a chance there, Earl. She had her hands up. She's telling coach, but her body was moving when she made contact, and you cannot do that. 39-36. Wolfe County by 3. Little over 5 minutes to go. 5:15.
This game's at the pace that Owsley County needs. You know, they need the ball game be in the 40s if they're going to win. And right now, it looks like it's going to be something along that line. But they gotta, they gotta make some shots, David.
Yeah, they've not really getting real good looks either.
Lynch will go to the line.
Fouls on number 22 of Wolfe County, and is that number 22 they put?
That is Kayla Gross.
Lynch with a nice touch. 39-37. Got a chance to cut it to 1 here. She's been pretty good at the foul line, and it looks, she doesn't even touch the rim. Leads at 1 for Wolfe County. Pressure by the Owls. Wolfe County bringing it on across as Smith brings it down, and Wolfe
big shot there.
33 for the Lady Wolves. Stamper, nice 20-footer, and Stamper doesn't hit no rim. Lexi goes in, and how'd she make that?
I don't know. Wouldn't play horse with her at all, would you? There's a steal, and we're tied.
Tied up, and the pressure is coming by the Owls now. And nice play.
Stamper again.
Stamper is keeping Wolfe County with the lead here.
Drive in it. You know, Stamper has made 5 points in a row. Has really, you know, been the reason why that Wolfe County's been able to maintain the lead.
Yeah. She gets
but Hurl can do something about it.
Stamper with her 3rd foul for Wolfe County. We're at near the 4-minute mark as Owsley can cut this lead to 1, and Murray moved too early, and we got a lane violation.
Boy,
why do you do that?
There. Missed opportunity. Down 2, had a couple of free throws, missed them both.
Pressure, and Wolfe County going in shooting a wide open layup, Harold Mullins. That was
Owsley County
Caldwell.
Not closing the barn door when they get in front court, are they?
No, they ain't. We got a foul on the Wolves, and it's on number 10 for the Wolves, and that'll be Creech. Creech has her 3rd one. At the line for Owsley County, number 5, that's Hurl, and all net on the first one. Second one coming up, looks good, and it's there. 2-point lead for Wolfe County as they inbound the ball to Creech, and the Owls are trying to put good pressure, and they get it.
Steal. Lynch.
Lynch within an inch of hitting that shot.
Yeah. She was close.
She was very close. I tell you, I'm like you. I like her. She plays
do.
hard,
I really like her.
smart.
I think a couple of years she gets a little stronger. She's going to be a force in this region.
Absolutely. And if you foul her, Harold Mullins, you get in trouble. She hits it.
Much like the left-hander from Owsley County, ain't she?
She does. They're both fine basketball players. We're tied at Jackson. Smith with the ball for Wolfe County. Good pressure on her. Good pass up to Stamper. Here comes the tie up, maybe. No, Wolfe gets it back. And number 14, Caldwell lays it in and gives the Wolves a 2-point lead. And we got a walk.
Walking called on Owsley County. Boy, that's a big turnover there.
Yeah, I couldn't see it because a player in between her and didn't know what had happened there.
There's a steal.
Should have been a bounce pass, and Lynch would have had a layup. Johnson with it. And we're going to have a timeout as Coach wants to talk it over a little bit. Coach Smith. And it looks like we're going to have a full timeout. It's 48-46. Wolfe County a 2-point lead. Owsley's ball when we come back right here on Hometown 24. We'll be right back.
I am your...
My what?
I am your...
I can't understand you. Hold on, let me help you. Hold on. Let's just get this hood off. You okay?
Your daughter just had her first breakup. Do you A, put yourself in her shoes? B, console her?
Don't worry, sweetie. This is gonna happen a lot.
Or C, find her a new boyfriend?
Nice, single boys. That was weird.
As a parent, there are no perfect answers. But you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
Owsley County will inbound the ball with 3:02 to go here in the second game. Looks like the Wolves is going to settle on this 2-3, and they've not left it hardly any tonight. Owsley County with the basketball. Lynch, there's passing it back and forth here. Harrell, and they're going to look for a good shot here. I'm sure Coach Smith has got to play as McQueen and Lynch are really just.
I don't know about you, but that was a bad, lazy pass and a picked off in a bucket.
That will absolutely drive a coach in nightmare, and you would not expect that pass coming from his star player, Lynch.
We got a foul. Lynch is going to go to the line. I was getting ready to say before she made that pass, you know, she needs to get down on the block and let them give her the ball down there where she can do something with it.
Well, the spacing, I thought, by Owsley was not good coming out of the timeout. They were too close. Lynch was really.
This continues to keep them in it at the foul line.
Lynch and McQueen was just too close that time. Big miss there. Lead still at 3. Smith, good pass up. And Murray may have a steal, but it looks like we got a tie up, and it's going to be Wolfe County's basketball.
Murray almost came up with a big steal there, didn't she?
Yeah, that would have been big. Wolfe County going to inbound the ball as Caldwell will toss it in, and number 22's been hot today.
That's Gross.
Gross missed that one, but she has made some big buckets.
A little bit of questionable shot, wouldn't you think? Owsley County fans a little upset with our friend from Hindman, Larry Thacker there. He thought a little bit of contact there.
Owsley getting it in. Looking like they'd like to go to Murray. Johnson's got it. Drives over. What's Owsley looking for here, Harold? Open lane?
Well, you know, Lynch, they're playing it around the perimeter, and finally Johnson breaks the perimeter, but missed the shot, and that was a good shot.
Yeah, that wasn't a bad shot. Smith got it. Owsley's going to have to put the pressure and double her.
Neely with a jump shot.
Neely don't normally take that.
No, yes shots, wasn't it?
That was a big bucket for Wolfe County. Minute 10 to go. Lynch from 18, no good. And Wolfe County getting near the minute mark. We got a foul. And it's going to be on number 5.
McKenzie.
And that's
Kenzie Hurl.
That is her.
I tell you what, they've got some big play from some unlikely people here in this fourth quarter. Stamper and Neely have hit big shots, David.
They have.
And they have pretty much put this thing in the win column for Wolfe County.
They absolutely have. Smith hits the first one, a 6-point lead now for the Wolves as they're looking forward to moving on to meet the Leslie County Lady Eagles tomorrow if they can hold on.
Almost a turnover there.
Yep.
Lynch drives it all the way down, lost control.
Timeout, Wolfe County, Harold, as you know, Owsley last 2 trips, Harold, no points, no shots.
They've gotten in a hurry and picked up the pace and got out of what they do well, and that is, you know, control the pace and take their shots. They fell behind, and now they're going to have to force some things, and that never ends well, does it?
No. And if Wolfe County hangs on, they're not a real good match for Leslie. Leslie, more speed, and height is about the same. So,
I look for it to be a decent game tomorrow. I think Leslie County would have to, on paper, at least be the favorite, wouldn't you think?
I would think so. Leslie, the way they moved the ball today, the way they shot it, not saying Wolves can't have that game and get it done, but I tell you, Leslie looked awful good about hitting open player today for the shot. 49 seconds. Getting ready to toss it in will be the Wolves, as Caldwell will throw it in for Wolfe County. I'm sure they're going to try to hit Smith and get it in. She's a good free throw shooter, and that's who you want to have it down the stretch here, the kids that can go to the free throw line and score.
Boy, that was a bad pass. Even if it was completed, it was a bad pass.
Owsley cannot let Smith dribble the ball down here. They're going to have to double her and make her give it up, and Johnson gets the foul. Earl, you wasted 18 seconds. You would think if the ball come in and they got it, you would deny their best free throw shooter. They get it in, you put them on the line. You keep making them do it that way. Big free throw right there.
Time slowly running out on Owsley County now.
Owsley County had opportunity to win this game, and they didn't get it done. Wolfe County, 55-47, 8-point lead, 30 seconds go. Lynch down the lane, puts it up, no good. And it looks like Wolfe County is going to move on, Earl, and play Leslie County tomorrow, 2 o'clock. And that game, like you said, you're looking for a good game, and I am too. You get to this point, you get to the finals, and you expect a good basketball game.
Yeah, I think you'll see a good game in the championship of the girls tomorrow. Wolfe and Leslie County, you alluded to, is a pretty good matchup. On paper, you got to like Leslie County, but boy, Wolfe County showed us a lot of grit here today. They fell behind and come roaring back to win this game, and they've never been there. How much will nerves play a part? I don't know, but should be a good game.
Right. Long shot by the Owls, no good, and Wolfe County's got the ball with 14 seconds go, and it's academic now. Just to see how many points it's going to be with 12 seconds to go, and Wolfe County with a 10-point lead. And to be honest with you, the score now doesn't show what kind of game this was. This was a 3-4 point game most of the half in the second half.
And even closer than that.
Yeah. Smith on net. Double-digit lead now for Wolfe County as they sub everybody out. And we've got a lot of new people in for Wolfe County. Sarah Smith in, one of the...
Stay tuned immediately following this one. It'll be Hazard and Leslie County boys basketball game. First semifinals of the boys division.
There's a drive, and the basket is good by Hurl. Mackenzie Hurl.
And that'll do it. 59-49, David. Turned out to be a pretty good basketball game. You said the final score not indicative of the kind of game it was. You're right. This was a 1, 2, 3-point ball game throughout most of the second half. I think Owsley kind of lost their patience in the last minute and a half of the game when they fell behind and thought they had to rush to catch up. And when you do that, you just dig a bigger hole. And that's exactly what happened, and they end up losing by 10.
They were down 3 at one time, 2 straight turnovers back-to-back on 2 trips, and Wolfe County hits a 3 and hits another bucket. And
our player of the game, probably Gross or Stamper won. I thought they were
let's give it Stamper. She hit the big 3 to stretch it out to 7.
A big 3, so I'd say Allison Stamper, our player of the game. We're going to take a break between games here, and we'll come back. We'll have the first semifinal game in the boys division. Hazard and Leslie County do up next on Hometown 24. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Nostalgic?
How time does fly.
Remember the 50s when laughter came easily?
Yes, I remember.
Missing the music of the 60s?
You mean you really like it?
Don't forget the heartthrobs of the 70s.
I'm glad you said that.
Hoping the 80s styles make a comeback?
That's all I want too.
Want to relive the King's comedy into the 90s?
Top that.
Then tune in to Antenna TV to fulfill your nostalgia needs.
Antenna TV.